Dime, esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es trap de galería.
What's up, LOG fan? Welcome to another video on our channel. Welcome to another gig log. Today we have a baptism. It's a 5-hour event. It's in a house, and let me go ahead and show you what we got going on. We had to dress up a little bit, you know, no tie. There's no need for tie, but let me go ahead and show you what we got. All right, guys. So here's our setup. Pardon. Here's our setup. Black screen right here. We have the MacBook 2021 M2 We have our Mix 8. We're gonna use a Shure SM58 with the X5 for the microphones, the T7. It's very simple, very simplistic setup. That's what we're looking for. This is the house. There's the tripod thing that I was talking to you about. You guys will be able to see a little bit of like how it goes. And we got some uplights around the house. You know, the only problem that we have right now is that there's people in the backyard, and since this is a small event, a small place, I only brought one speaker. So now they were like, can you please put it outside? So we had to run a 50-foot cable to outside. That's why you can't hear music. All right, guys. So a couple of things that I wanted to touch over about this event. Overall, it was a great event. Everybody had fun. We enjoyed it, but it did take a long time for it to, you know, like spark up. We got hired from 3 p.m. It was supposed to go up to 8, so 5 hours. But you know, it's so early in the morning. Like 3 p.m. is way too early, and there wasn't really much going on. So pretty much, we were just background music for the good 2 or 3 hours. Now the thing is that they told us to set up in the living room, as you saw there, as you see in the video. But majority of the crowd was on the backyard. So, and essentially, I only took one speaker because I already knew the house. And last time we went there, we did it in the same spot where we were before, and there was no need to take 2 speakers because it's a small house. So I was like, all right, you know, just take one. So we took one, and then come to find out, the wife comes out to me and is like, hey, can you please, I'm sorry to bother you, but can you put the speaker outside? So I was like, all right, we ran a 50-foot cable from my mixer to the outside, so the speaker, you know, so we can get some music from the speaker. But there was like very few, like maybe like 5-6 people inside. Everybody else was outside, and I couldn't hear anything. So I don't know what was going on outside. Every now and then I had Pee-wee go out and be like, yo, they're dancing, they're not dancing, you know, so I can see, like, he was my eyes. But you know, that's one thing, like if you're not in front of them, there is no connection between you and the crowd, so you can't read the crowd. You can't really figure out where to go, like what they're gonna like, and you know, anything like that. So that was a little hard. But then I hit up my friend that it was around the area, and I asked him if he could bring me one of his speakers, and he did. So I put that speaker in where I was as a kickback type of thing, because I was already using both of my stands, one for the lights, which they were amazing, they looked so good, and the other one was for the other speaker. So I put it behind my facade as like a booth monitor type of thing, and I mean, and it worked fine. As you can see, you know, right now, as you can see here, people just, you know, dancing and having fun. But it really took maybe like 6 o'clock, 6:30 for them to start dancing, like for real. And you know, it got to the point that since there was a lot of them that came in to dance and, like, you know, enjoy the music, I was playing mainly for them because that's the only people that I could see. And at one point I totally forgot about the people out, you know. But apparently they were having so much fun outside, because during, like, it was like maybe like 7:45 ish when this guy I didn't see him at all, but he came in from the outside, came up to me and was like, hey, my respects to you, man. The music you're playing, it's just fire. Everybody outside is having so much fun. They enjoying your music. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And he was just like, yeah, man, we're so happy that you're here and that you're playing this music, because I was literally playing like some like hits from like back then, like salsa hits, like salsa dura, what we call salsa de oro. So they were really enjoying it, and this guy was in his like maybe like 60s, 70s. So again, people coming up to you and praising on what you're doing, it's a great feeling, and it just lets you know that you're doing it the right way, or you're doing it right. Now and then after that, like the client came up to me and was like, hey, can you do 2 more hours, because they wanted to keep going. I was like, if the money's there, say less. And yeah, so we actually 2 extra hours, and again, we have half of the crowd inside, the other half was still outside. But at the end of the night, everybody had fun, everybody enjoyed, as you can see on the videos. Everybody had fun, everybody enjoyed it, so I'm very happy with the outcome. Not happy with not being able to see everyone, dancing and not able to grasp the whole environment and be able to read every person, like the whole crowd in one whole place. But it is what it is. I still give my 100. I made it happen for them, and they have fun at the end of the night. So that's all that matters. Things that I can take from this is, one, no matter how small the house is, just stay 2 speakers. Maybe next time I'll take 112 and then my Evertz 8 and go with that, and just have the 8 outside and then the 12 inside, or vice versa. Now, some of you might be asking me, or might ask yourself, why didn't you use the X5 to project the sound? Well, one is because there was too many walls, so I could run into interference, and the second one is because I was using my SM58s as microphones and did not I wanted to be wireless and not cabled. So that's why I didn't use it. And it's more, again, in any given time, cable, it's more reliable than wireless. So that's why I didn't use it, just in case you were asking that question, or why wasn't I using that. But again, everybody have fun, everybody enjoy it. Hope you guys like this video. It's very short, small, nice and sweet. But again, it's a house event, so majority of you guys want to see more of like quinces and sweet 16s, weddings, and all of that. But you always want to keep putting content out there, because you never know who's watching, and at the end of the day, they might end up hiring you just because of your videos and things like that. So this is why I post all my videos. And again, this is in a different. I'm putting this in a different way. So because obviously there's not much like huge things going on. It's just people dancing and having fun at the end of the night. So we enjoyed it. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for all the support, the love, and all your comments, your shares, your subscriptions, and all of that. We're really close to 500. I'm very happy that we keep growing. We just keep going up, and that's very, very important and very nice to see. All right, well, stay put, because more videos coming up. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and all the crap, because you already know how we do it. I gotta do something with this hair, but anyways. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Porque estoy en mi pick. Estoy en mi pick. Soy un rey campeón.